You split the payment into 4 and felt smart. Now your phone lights up. 3 reminders, 2 late fees, 1 account locked. You thought you were buying a pair of shoes. You were renting your own future. The screen said, "Pay later." What it meant was, pay more and forget why. The trap isn't the price, it's the timing. And someone is getting paid every time you choose later. You think the problem is discipline. You think you spend too much, too fast, too emotionally. That's what they want you to believe. Because if it's your fault, then the system stays invisible. Buy now, pay later platforms don't sell products.
1, 2, 3,
they sell
4,
distance
5.
between action
1,
and
2,
consequence.
3, 4, 5. Come on!
You tap once, no pain. You walk away, no friction. Your brain logs it as free enough. But the cost doesn't disappear. It fragments. 4 payments, 6 payments, sometimes more. Each one small enough to ignore until they stack. Now your account isn't 1 decision, it's 20. And you can't even remember what half of them were for. Who profits here? The lender collects fees when you slip. The merchant sells more because hesitation is removed. The platform takes a cut from both sides. You carry the memory debt. You're not failing at budgeting. You're reacting to a system designed to erase the feeling of spending. And when spending feels like nothing, you do it again. This has a name. It's called temporal discounting. Your brain values rewards now, more than consequences later. Not slightly more, exponentially more. That means a shirt today feels worth more than money next week, even if the math says otherwise. Buy now, pay later weaponizes that gap. It removes the pain of paying, a term from behavioral economics. Normally, when you spend, your brain registers loss immediately. That friction slows you down. But split payments? They anesthetize the moment. You don't feel the loss when you tap. You feel it later, diluted, repeated. And repetition matters, because each payment becomes its own micro-decision, each one small enough to rationalize. Who profits from that fragmentation? The platform, because missed payments trigger fees. The merchant, because conversion rates rise when friction drops. And here's the deeper layer. Your brain doesn't track totals well when costs are delayed. It tracks events. So instead of, "I spent $200 US," it logs, "I paid 50, 4 times." That distortion isn't a bug. It's the feature being sold to you. It's like buying a leaking water tank because the first drip is slow. You see one drop hit the floor. You shrug, it's nothing. Then another, and another. You don't panic because no single drop feels urgent. But the floor doesn't care about your perception. It absorbs everything. Buy now, pay later works the same way. Each payment is a drip. Quiet, manageable, easy to ignore. But your account balance is the floor. It collects every decision, whether you felt it or not. Who profits while you watch the drips? The company that sold you the tank, already paid. The lender earns when the pressure builds and cracks appear. You stand there thinking, it's just one more. But it's never one. It's a system of small leaks designed to look harmless. Now scale it. 1 purchase becomes 3. 3 becomes 10. Your future income gets pre-assigned. Before you even earn it, it's already spoken for. This is where it turns. You stop choosing what to buy and start choosing what to delay. Bills get pushed. Savings disappear. Emergencies become debt. Who profits from that shift? Late fees increase. Interest rates climb. Your risk profile becomes data. Sold, scored, leveraged. You're no longer a customer. You're a revenue stream with a timeline. And here's the real cost. You lose optionality. When money is already committed, you can't pivot. You can't say no. You can't wait for better opportunities. You're locked into past decisions, paid for with future labor. All because the first tap felt light. There's one override. Not budgeting. Not tracking apps. Delete the illusion of later. Force every decision into now. When you see split payments, collapse them. Mentally rewrite it as one full price. Not 4 payments of 50, 200. Now. Say it out loud if you have to, because your brain respects immediacy. It ignores fragments. This is the move. Convert delay into presence. You're not blocking spending. You're restoring friction. Who loses when you do this? The platform, fewer transactions. The merchant, lower conversion. Which means you regain control. You're no longer reacting to engineered convenience. You're making a decision with full weight. And heavy decisions? They get filtered. Most things won't pass. If every pay later button showed the full cost, right now, how many things would you still buy? Answer that in the pinned comment.